Polytene chromosomes. What are polytene chromosomes? These are the special type of chromosomes are the giant chromosomes which are present in the dipteran larvae. Diptera includes fruit fly, for example Drosophila melanogaster and midges etc. And polytene chromosomes are also present in Columbola. Both Diptera and Columbola, these are the orders of class Insecta, or insects are also known as hexapods. And polytene chromosomes are also occur in the rectal epithelium and Malpighian tubules. For the first time, an Italian cytologist, E.G. Balbiani, in 1881, he observed some peculiar structures in the nuclei of certain secretory cells. It means he observed these giant structures in the nucleus of salivary gland cells, and that's why they are commonly named as the salivary gland chromosomes. Why polytene chromosomes are known as the giant chromosomes? The reason is that polytene chromosomes are much more larger than the normal chromosomes. They are about 100 to 200 times larger than the normal chromosomes and reaching a length of 200 micrometer. They reach a length of 200 micrometer and visible even under a compound microscope. Because of this size, they are known as the giant chromosomes. The word poly means many and teen means thread. It means they are many thread-like structures. As chromosomes are thread-like structures, but these polytene chromosomes, they actually consist of many strands of chromatin, or we can say these are the huge chunks of chromosomes. That's why they are called as the polytene chromosomes. And the name polytene chromosomes was suggested by Collar. So now if we see, polytene chromosomes are the special chromosomes. They are also called as the giant chromosomes because of their size, and they are also known as the salivary gland chromosomes, from where they were first discovered. Next is these polytene chromosomes are somatically paired. Somatically paired means that the two homologous chromosomes of each diploid pair are lined up side by side, which is called somatic pairing. So if there are total, for example, there are total diploid number of chromosomes is 8, or we can say 4 pairs in case of fruit fly. So only 4 very long and thick chromosomes appear. So important about polytene chromosomes is that they are somatically paired or they show somatic pairing. And the next point is the number of joint chromosomes in salivary gland cell always appear to be half than that in the normal somatic cell. So it is because of this somatic pairing. So if in case of Drosophila melanogaster, which is the scientific name of fruit fly, and this Drosophila has 4 pairs of chromosome or 8 chromosome in normal somatic cell. So in the salivary gland cell, only 4 very long and thick chromosomes will be appeared. Next is how these giant chromosomes they are formed, how these polytene chromosomes are formed. They are formed during the interphase stage of mitosis. In the interphase stage, there are further 3 phases: G1 phase, S phase and G2 phase. So the giant chromosomes they are formed during the S phase, during the synthetic phase of interphase, and this polyteny is achieved due to the endoreduplication. What is endoreduplication? Endo means inside the cell, and re means again and again. It means repetition. And what is duplication? Duplication means the replication of DNA or the replication of chromosomes. So polygyny is achieved due to the endo reduplication, that is repeated rounds of DNA replication without cell division. It means inside the nucleus, chromosomes duplicate again and again many times, but the sister chromatids formed do not separate from each other after replication. And there is no nuclear division and there is no cytokinesis. It means the cell will increase in size but the cell will not divide. There is no cytokinesis and there is no karyokinesis, and as a result a huge structure is formed. For example, in Drosophila, 10 rounds or 10 times endo reduplication results in more than 1024 thread-like structures in each chromosome. It means that in case of Drosophila, the fruit fly, in case of fruit fly, the salivary gland chromosomes, they undergo about 10 times of endo reduplication, and each chromosome further consists of 1024 thread-like structures. Now this is the diagram of the polytene chromosomes found in case of fruit fly and Drosophila melanogaster. As you see in this diagram, there are 6 arms radiating from a central point called chromocenter. So central point is the chromocenter, and this chromocenter is formed by the fusion of all of the 8 chromosomes found in the cell, or we can say chromatin threads are attached here. And you see here are 5 long arms and 1 very short arm. So the first is the X chromosome. So X chromosome is showing the first chromosome, and next there is a very short arm, and this very short arm is showing the chromosome number 4. And next is the chromosome number 2, the right arm, and besides this is the left arm of chromosome number 2. And in the chromosome number 2 right arm, a region is shown where two homologous chromosomes are separated from each other. And on the right side is the chromosome number 3. Left arm is below and above is the right arm. So these are the 4 chromosomes. The first pair, second, third and fourth. First chromosome is shown by X. The second and third have right and left arms, and the third chromosome also have the right and left arms, and the fourth chromosome is very short. So these are the 6 arms, 5 long and 1 short, which are present in both the male and the female Drosophila. And these 6 arms, they are showing the 4 chromosomes, the haploid number of the chromosomes in case of fruit fly. While if you see in the chromocenter, there is present a very small Y chromosome. This Y chromosome, it is found only in the male Drosophila. It is found only in the male Drosophila, and Y chromosome is not visualized as it is completely fused with the chromocenter and totally heterochromatin. So Y chromosome is found only in case of male fruit fly in male Drosophila, and it is very small in size. So this is the polytene chromosome of Drosophila melanogaster, which is found in the salivary gland cells. And these 5 long arms and 1 short arm, they are present in both male and female Drosophila. I mean to say the X chromosome, which represents the first chromosome, this is present in both male and female fruit fly, while this Y chromosome, which is lying near to the chromocenter, which is highly heterochromatin, and very small in size. It is found only in case of male fruit fly, in case of male Drosophila melanogaster. When this polytene chromosome, it was stained with nuclear stains with nuclear dyes or with some chromosomal dyes. It shows a series of dark bands and light interbands alternating with each other, as it is clear from the diagram. You can see the dark bands and the light interbands. Now I have shown the bands. There are two types of bands found in the polytene chromosomes. The first is the dark band and the second is light interband. Interband, inter means in between. So between two dark bands there is a light interband. And it's a series of dark and light interbands of different sizes. So there are some differences between the dark band and the light interband. The dark band contains more amount of DNA. Up to 85% of DNA is found in the dark band, and light interbands have less amount of DNA. Up to 15% DNA is found in the light interband. The dark bands have less RNA, less amount of RNA, while light interbands have more amount of RNA. The dark bands, they are highly in compact form, or we can say they are heterochromatin. They are tightly packed chromatin fibers. And heterochromatin means the dark band is transcriptionally inactive. Transcriptionally inactive means that there is no transcription occurring in the dark bands. There is no messenger RNA formation occurring in the dark bands. While on the other hand, the light interbands, they are also known as the euchromatin. U means true. In this case, the chromatin fibers, they are loosely packed. And the light interbands are transcriptionally active. Transcriptionally active means transcription is occurring in them. It means messenger RNA formation is occurring in case of light interbands. On the top you can see a single loop, which is also known as the DNA puff, or it is also called as the Bulbiani ring. Now I will explain about this DNA puff or Bulbiani ring. Now Bulbiani rings, also known as DNA puffs. The bands of polytene chromosomes, they become enlarged at certain times to form swellings known as puffs. This formation of puffs is called puffing. So how the puffs are formed? The bands of polytene chromosomes, they first uncoiled, they enlarge in size, and they enlarge in size and they become perpendicular to the main axis of chromosome, and this enlarged structure, this swelling, is known as DNA puff, and it is also called as the Bulbiani rings after the name of the discoverer E.G. Bulbiani. And these puffs, they indicate the site for transcription, and puffs are the active sites of RNA synthesis. RNA synthesis means transcription is occurring here, and the three types of RNA they are making here, like messenger RNA, transfer RNA, and ribosomal RNA. Puffs seem to have high concentration of fibers, granules, RNA molecules, and other proteins, as all these things they are required for the formation of different types of RNA. Now the function of polytene chromosomes. Polytene is important for developmental stages in dipterans. Like for example, in case of Drosophila melanogaster, the chromosomes of larval salivary glands produce a large amount of glue before pupation. The glue means the mucoprotein which is required for the pupal stage. Polytene chromosomes, they not only increase the cell volume and causing cell expansion. Besides this, polytene chromosomes have metabolic advantage. So what is its metabolic advantage? Polytene chromosomes have metabolic advantage as multiple copies of genes. They allow a high level of gene expression. High level of gene expression means the genes will be converted into the messenger RNA, and messenger RNA will then produce a large amount of protein, and the protein in case of Drosophila is a glue or a mucoprotein which is required for the conversion of this larva into the pupa, which is also a developmental stage. So this is all about the polytene chromosomes. Thanks for watching the video and don't forget to subscribe my channel.